Hi, my name is Marina and this is Let's Get Real. Welcome to my channel, and this is actually a story about my spiritual life, my love life, my so many things that actually are worth telling about. When I was very young, 15 years old, teenager, young girl, my father died from some kind of virus attacking heart disease, and he died pretty quick, 2 months, and he was dead. He got sick when we were on holidays, and we came back home. He was more sick and more sick. He was in hospitals, and after 2 months of being sick, he just died. Many people actually live from that disease, but my father, that disease was actually a new one. That is a virus of flu actually attacking heart and lungs. So I lost my father from that disease, and well, I loved my father. My father was so much to me. He was one of the greatest persons I ever had in my life. If not even the greatest. I miss him a lot, and that is normal, but that is one separate story about unconditional love, how much we actually love people who we actually lost. But he is always in my heart, and his stories and his personality and everything he taught me still lives in me. But story about grief. When you lose someone that special in your life, it's awakening time. That is all. Grief is actually awakening time. It's time when you realize how fragile a life or body actually is. Body is very fragile. I remember my father and my mother always worked a lot, and they were very good paid. My father was an engineer and my mother was an entrepreneur. She had her own beauty salon and worked all her life. She was really professional and great beautician and professional healing of the skin, of the face. And she was great for that. That is why I have such a beautiful skin as I have today, right? That is thanks to her. And so we always had very good standards and a full house of everything. After my father died, that all changed. So my life actually changed 30 years before, 3 decades before, and my life actually changed overnight. He died. I lost the best friend. I lost a person who understood me the most. He was one and only like that in this world. I'm so grateful to had him in my life, right? So I lost him overnight, and then goes grief. The story about grief is that we are losing people to deeper our emotions, to rise empathy, to understand the lessons, to pay karmic debts, to feel that pain as a karmic debt, as we something happened in some of other lives where we maybe hurt someone in such a terrible way, and that is something that we need to learn. And mostly that kind of karmic debts actually awaken us to spirituality. So I actually came to this earth to awaken myself. This life I need to be awakened and to live a spiritual life, not traditional, right? If that was meant to be traditional life, all this, what happened last 30 years wouldn't happen. I would have so much different life. So everything that is happening in our lives, no matter how cruel that looks like or how painful or hurtful it is, actually that is teaching us and make us to be something that we're supposed to be. But if we are actually learning that lessons, how we're supposed to learn that lesson. So if you actually understand that lessons in the correct way, then you will actually go your authentic journey, your authentic life, where actually you will live what are you actually born for. First half of life, you almost always have that karmic debt where you actually awaken yourself and learning spirituality through bad experiences, through bad karma, to so many bad things in your life, so many losses and attachments and everything that actually happen. So don't look to that bad experiences as something wrong or as a punishment or as damage. It's a lesson. It's actually a strong lesson that teaches you something that you should know to cope with. We are all supposed to learn from that lessons. I don't know any person who ever crossed my path that had a perfect life. We are all here to learn, and mostly every karmic lesson is actually teaching us what we need to learn. Every experience, everyone we actually let in our life, he has purpose in our life. So just understand purpose, what we need to learn from that person. Why is that person here? And why is that person gone? With time, you learn so much to love unconditional other people that you just leave them all to live your life, to go separate ways, and just love them and understand the lessons, understand the reasons they were in your life, and just go your own way and live your own life and understand your lesson. So that about my father's death and everything that happens that 3 decades before is actually one of the biggest lessons in my karmic journey. I was very, very broken from that trauma. It was one of the worst traumas in my life, because I was very attached to my father. Attachment is not good, but I was attached, right? It was very painful for me even to talk about that until I didn't heal completely that. And only way you can heal attachment style is through actually loving yourself. Self-love teaches that we are on our own enough. We are one. We are full. We are not half, and we don't need other half. You are learning to love yourself. It's a long process. The experience I had in my life, I didn't realize with the knowledge I had as a kid, and I was doing past 5 years, I was doing past healing. I was healing this life and I was healing past lives. So actually, when you actually learn how to heal yourself, then you first heal everything from the past, and after you finish with your past, then you go in the present time and heal everything that cross your path. And I was doing even healing my past lives, because I was introduced to some past lives that are crucial for this life. So I was, when I see trigger and when I recognize the lesson, I was healing. And lessons are coming like downloads. It's just come to my mind when you have strong, open channels. After awakening, you're starting to get downloads. It just crossed your mind. Your mind is so free that actually good stuff coming to your mind. You actually start to see other things than fears and pointless thoughts and everything what actually can cross your mind, right? After cleaning my inner channel, I was actually started to get downloads how to, what I need to heal, how to heal, what I need to do. And my healing actually done it so much work. I was healing past lives, I was healing this life, I was healing my father's death. I was healing so many things that actually came as a download to be healed. We have some kind of agreement to come to this life and pay so much karma as we actually agreed, and heal ourselves from that karma as we actually agreed. And then we are pretty much free. And after big healings and big shadow work, actually there will always be a smaller ones. We are actually healing ourselves in every moment in life, and we are actually going up and up and up, energetically and mentally. We are just growing. And the point of everything is actually to go to higher self, because from higher self we are actually pretty much stable in life, and we are guided to much better things that we actually need to do as authentic ourselves. And I was healing so much so I can actually go to my higher self, so I can be a clean channel, and so I can help myself, and after that help others actually to heal. So I was healing myself, and then I was starting to understand that I can explain to others how can they heal themselves. So that is why I was actually starting this channel, so I can do my mission work. And my mission work is to tell my story, to tell everything about me, my life, my past lives, this life, my healing, my spirituality, my love life, my everything, my parents, my ancestors, my relatives, my friends, my every relationship in life was with some reason, and it built me to be who am I today. And my stories may help someone on their journey. So I'm guided to talk about lots of stuff and lots of my experiences and lots of my knowledge and lots of my wisdom, so I can tell my story, my truth, to others who maybe need it. They will know, they will recognize my energy, and they will know that they need me. And when I was growing, there were people who I needed, and I was listening to them. That is how this kind of spiritual chain actually works. We are all needed by someone. So always tell your story to others. Always explain your journeys. Always try to help. There is a story about empaths. I'm the strongest empath, right? I'm intuitive Sigma Heyoka empath. So there is a story about our empaths. We empaths actually love to heal people because we love to see happy people. As we feel everything they have about emotions, and their emotional life is so known to us, and we can feel everything. And empaths feel the best when they actually are surrounded with happy people. And how to be surrounded with happy people? Try to help other people to be happy, right? So that's my life mission. I was always like that. I always try to make people happy. As a kid, I was like that. As a young, I was like that. As a teenager, I was like that. As a young adult, I was like that. And all my life, just try to make people happy. But with time, I was broken more and more and more. So I got closed off until this awakening. Now I am again trying to make people happy, but in different way than before. I'm a little more introvert than extrovert after awakening. Before I was a really extrovert, but that doesn't work anymore for me. Well, anyway, that is how actually healing is a chain. Someone helped me when I was awakening, on my awakening journey, and then I was guided to help other people to awaken. It's a help. It's not much. If you listen to my stories, healer can help other people to heal, teach them to heal, and help them in some ways. And I will always have a need to help people, just I will choose better and better ways how to do that. And this is my actually mission work, where actually I'm giving my spirituality to other people, because I'm much a different person now. I don't have thoughts, I don't have negative thoughts, I don't have fears, I'm totally relaxed. I don't have perfect life, but I don't have even problems with not being perfect, right? And I live with all my flaws, I live with all my problems. Just they are there. I will fix them when it's time to fix them. I will not going to talk and think about them, right? So after awakening as a spiritual person, you are not getting happy life, but you're happy anyway. You're not getting a perfect life. Everything still is, everything is still interesting. You're still in 3D, not so good, but with time. We are actually starting to download better downloads about how to cope with, how to actually cope with so many things that are negative. Because most of my life is positive, but there are always some negative stuff that are happening. But it's not so tough for me anymore. It doesn't make me so sad. I can be sad for maybe 3 minutes and then I'm okay. Going on with my life, what happened, it needs to be happened. I will try to fix it when it's time to fix it, but until then, bye-bye. We will think about... I always tell to my mind, please give me a way, or I'm asking for download how to fix that, and just letting it go. And that is about everything. I always try to fix things without being much nervous or in fears or in stress, or just let it go and try to fix it somehow after, when it's time. So that spiritual path, actually, after healing and everything that happened to me, that spiritual path actually helped me to understand how to live this life. Life will always be life, sometimes better, sometimes worse, but what is beautiful, you're always happy because you choose to be happy. Nothing will stop you. You just choose to be happy. Okay, that happened. I had a bad thing today. I didn't I recorded 5 videos and they didn't happen. I will not talk about that again, but yeah, okay, that happened. All right, okay, let's go. There are so many things I can do. So I lost 5 videos and now I'm making new videos, right? And I'm even happier because, okay, I'm working, still working. Well, things I was talking about on that videos were pretty much different than what I'm talking now. I just can't repeat, but I have sounds. I have sounds from that videos. Maybe I will use that sounds and post on my channel to be as that just sounds with some pictures or something. I will just think about what to do with that. But the interesting was that I was so good with making that videos. I was talking and I was so full of, okay, I'm making videos. I was so happy and so, I don't know. And after everything, I realized that videos didn't save, they didn't record it. Okay, it's still funny. And I'm not even angry. I'm not even sad. Now all gone. I'm making new videos and bye-bye. So that is about everything in life. What doesn't work or what is lost, just let it go. And use your strength to use that experience to make even better videos. And in next video you do it better. And these 5 videos, they were actually my my practice, as how I see it now. But it was good story. All 5 videos were very good stories. I'm a little sorry about that stories, but maybe I will use that sounds. I kept sounds. So if you ask me, this is maybe video that make me feel better, because I lost 5 videos. But well, it's completely a story about learning, how we actually learn stuff. Now, after that videos were lost, I was actually starting to understand what actually happened, so I fixed it. Hopefully these videos will be longer, and hopefully they will stay in phone. Oh, please God. Things like that happen. And all we can do is accept it and fix it or replace it or whatever. I am now person who just replace, make new, and just fix it in that way. And I'm now today, but before maybe I will be nervous and I will, oh, look what happened to me, okay, this day was nothing, I didn't do anything, all day I was working and nothing I didn't make. Okay, all day long I was working and now I'm making even more. Now I'm working all night. But never mind, I feel better to replace that videos I actually lost, so I am actually replacing them now. But it's new beginning, and I'm accepting that it's just a new beginning. We all need to accept our new beginnings. You need to suck in something so bad to be the worst, so you can from that worst be the better, and one day be the best. Maybe, who knows? But I will not give up. If I go to be the best, I will go to be the best. But that is the story from today. I made so much and I lost so much, and I make even more because I lost. So it's nice when you are somehow choosing happiness over everything. Whatever happens, you're happy. You're smiling. It's not always happy things that are happening, but you choose to laugh at them. Okay, I lost 5 videos, long videos. Okay, whatever. So this is one of replacement videos, and I'm much more in peace now when I made it. And I hope you will like other my videos, and this is for my new beginning. And this is actually video about my spirituality, my change, my uplift of my life as I experienced it. This is a story for beginning, uplifting my life, how that looks like. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel, and hopefully you will watch my next videos. And well, goodbye from this one.